Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence and continue standing through our national anthem.
Today is Monday, April 18th, Day 3 special.
Good Mindset Monday, GSES staff and students. I am Mrs. Sun, and this week we are focusing again on our last mindset, which is mindset number 7, which is the time is now. Our focus this week is 7.3, which is let yourself be vulnerable. Well, what does that mean? Well, I'm going to define vulnerable for you. It means it is a state of emotional exposure that comes with a certain degree of uncertainty. Well, what does that mean? It means you have to be willing to ask for help when you don't know the answer, or maybe you don't even know where to start. Sometimes people say that vulnerability also is a synonym for words like this: helplessness, defenselessness, or unprotected. Well, why would you want to be vulnerable? Well, many people don't allow themselves to be vulnerable because they believe it's a sign of weakness. In fact, allowing yourself to be vulnerable is one of the strongest human traits. To become great, you must put yourself in a state of vulnerability. I'm going to share a fact with you. Some of you will remember our principal from last year, Mr. Gratian. He told me he wanted to share one of the weaknesses that he saw in me. He said, Miss Sun, you're not vulnerable. You're not willing to ask for help. Why aren't you willing to ask for help? And I said, because that would mean I don't know the answer. and he said, "Miss Sun, you can't grow if you don't ask for help. You don't always have to know the answer. You don't always have to be polished and perfect. If you ask for help, you're going to learn and you're going to grow." So when he walked out the front door last year, I decided that this year I was going to be vulnerable. If I didn't know something, I was just going to ask for help. If I wanted to try something new, I was just going to try it, even if I might fail. Because, like I always tell you, we don't fail, okay? You learn from failure. You get feedback and you become great. So, my challenge for you this week, if you don't know how to do something or you don't even know where to start, just ask for help. Ask a teacher, ask a friend, ask a classmate, ask a coach, ask a parent. Ask. Because, boys and girls, when you ask, you'll get the answer and you'll grow. Maybe it's not the answer you want to hear, or maybe you don't get it the first time, but you are growing and you are learning. So don't be afraid this week to ask for help or to try something new. Oh, and I forgot to say, I hope you had a happy Easter. So this week, boys and girls, as always, I will see you around. Make it the best week ever.
Good morning, GSES. I'm Blakely Hawk, part of your Panther Upper News crew, and today is National Animal Cracker Day. Did you know there are 12 types of animals in the animal cracker bag? The animals are a bear, a camel, elephant, lion, monkey, owl, penguin, rabbit, ram, rhino, turtle, and zebra. Isn't that a lot of animal crackers? Have a fantastic day, GSES.
Today's quote is, "People gotta do something useful if they're gonna take up space in this world," quoted by the book Tuck Everlasting. This book is a book you'll read in 5th grade. Today's question is, what does this quote mean to you?
Good morning, GCS. I'm Milano, and this is Sutton Bennett. What happens when a frog's car breaks down? I don't know what happens when a frog's car breaks down. It needs to be towed. Today's student of the week is Sophia Lynn. She is always following positive expectations and making everyone around her happy.
Good morning. Today's Weird But True fact is sea turtles, they nest on sand dunes. Sand dunes are a big hill of sand near the beach or the desert. Here is the beach at Jekyll Island. There are a lot of sand dunes at Jekyll Island because the sea turtles, they come up from the water and they nest in the sand dunes.
I have a challenge for all the GSES Panthers. Talk to someone new at recess. It could be a new kid in your class, or someone with no one to play with. Or it could be someone you just don't hang out with. Talk to them and be nice. You never know, you could make a best friend. Just put yourself out there. Talk to someone new at recess.
PAWS, PAWS, PAWS at GSES. Pause. Check it out and listen. These things need our attention. Pride, attitude, work, and safety. Live in our halls every daily. First things first, follow directions. Look, don't touch in transition. Remain seated, clean your space. When we eat, manners are great. Use good bathroom behavior. Flush, you know it will save you. Respect others' privacy. Come on, y'all, it's just got to be. Be kind and share your things. Play outside carefully. Yo, at the end of the day, PAWS all the way. PAWS, PAWS, PAWS at GS.